Hello everyone, Brady here from the Brady Brown channel. Welcome to another video. Today's video we're going to be jumping back into some Battlefield 5. We're playing on Caspian Border. Kind of just going to play along here and just play with live. I'm not going to really do any much editing when it comes to post recording. Not going to do no voiceover or anything, just the live gameplay. I kind of wanted to talk a little bit today because of I want to talk a little bit more about the new Battlefield because I have not talked about it since the new information has been released for it. Of course you got a gunner, so I can't really go into protection here. I'm probably gonna die from behind according to the map. There's now an AA here. I died to the rockets. But I kind of want to talk a little bit about 2042 because I have not talked about it since its release, nor have I really made a gaming video. I do have mild headache right now, and I did not take medicine, so it's just gonna drive me crazy this whole recording, but we will have to deal with it because ultimately that's what you have to do in life. Deal with things that annoy the hell out of you. But I wanted to talk about 2042. This is like the 5th time me saying this because of oh no, AS foul. Because since I last talked to you guys in a gaming video, it was about Battlefield 6. That's how we kind of knew it as at the time is Battlefield 6. So it is now confirmed Battlefield 2042. And it doesn't look half bad. I've already pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition, which $110 minus 110, lol. But I do have hopes, high hopes, especially because of what edition I purchased. And I genuinely think and hope DICE does not fuck this one up. And EA, in a sense, because it is kind of EA's fault when it comes to mandatory gameplay designs that their studios have to do. I really think Battlefield has a high chance. Please, thank you. Has a high chance this year. Oh no! How unlucky. Luckily, he's bad at aiming. Okay, sure, that'll work. I don't know why I'm getting 50 notifications right now on my phone, but so, like I was saying, I have high hopes for DICE, and really high hopes, and I don't think they mess these up, especially the kind of theoretically the position that they are in going into 2021 with Call of Duty, the next one, already like not too great in the public's eyes necessarily because of the time period it's been leaked that's going to be in. And so I think a lot of people don't really want to go back to World War II because literally everyone has done it. Man, I'm fucking dog shit in Gunner. But no one wants to go back to World War II, including me, because I mean, I will give props to Sledgehammer Games for the success of the first title against the Call of Duty World War II. It was good. I enjoyed playing it for the time I did. I mean, Imagine missing that. I enjoyed the time playing it, and I think a lot of people did. It had some decent, good reviews, positive reviews. It wasn't a bad game. It's just no. I feel like that time zone is kind of like over with, right? And in the sense where it's kind of overplayed, just like battle royales, and I think that's a good thing so far, that we know that DICE isn't going to make a battle royale, and I think that's for the good. I think it should stay that way. The reason being, I think the market and that time frame is like oversaturated, and we're dying to the AA, aren't we? Yeah, that's such a waste. Yeah, I think that game mode is oversaturated, and slowly we need to start moving on. And I think by them going back to, you know, some kind of old classic game mode from the old Battlefield franchises is a good and smart move on DICE's part. So I can't wait for 2042, as you might, or as you may be able to tell already. And it's just a matter of time before the beta comes out here soon, and then the release after that. It'll come fast, I think, especially with I have fall semester for school, so it should go by pretty fast. I wasn't sure I should shoot or not. My brain just shut off. But with the new news, they are saying that they're going to release more information regarding their Hazard Zone game mode on July 22nd, which is EA Play Live. The last time they did a in-person EA Play, I was able to attend. I might put some photos on screen now. I was gladly able to attend, and I did play the Battlefield at the time, the Battlefield 5 new map. New maps that were going to be released later that fall. It was fun, and it was nice to see and be in person, and be able to experience that in person. Sadly, this year though, they're not doing EA Play Live because we are still apparently worried about COVID for some reason, but that's fine. At least they are doing it. That is good. I think the new Hazard game mode, from what I've heard, it's multiple squads against multiple squads. And the way that sounds is this sounds like a damn battle royale. But what I'm thinking, the premise of the game mode is actually going to be, okay, that guy with the fucking light is ridiculous. What I think it's going to be is more, if you guys ever played Call of Duty Cold War, in which you have a squad, I think random or pre-made squad that you invite to a party, and you go around setting off bombs around the map, the big map, about a battle royale sized map, I think, or maybe a little bit smaller, most likely a little bit smaller. And I think it's going to have that kind of same premise in it being squad gameplay, squad versus squad gameplay, and it's going to have like probably a battle royale feel. So for those players that really like that kind of genre, they still have a place in multiplayer. Maybe they don't like public multiplayer. It's going to be 64v64, since we know it's 128 people. So for people that maybe like that kind of style of gameplay more, they'll have a place in Battlefield 2042's multiplayer. I think that's, once again, another good decision on DICE's part for creating that kind of game mode, because it, again, opens up more playability. But as we saw from the initial release of information, people are not too happy about the campaign, and they're comparing the failure of Titanfall to the ultimate failure of 2042 because it's lack of campaign in Call of Duty Black Ops 4, etc. But I think as long as DICE promises on their post-launch updates and post-launch, I guess, keeping the game alive, I think the game will be successful even without a campaign. And I think it already is going to be successful, or else I wouldn't have paid $110 for it. And another reason being is I really don't want to buy a new COD. And then, for the sake of Halo Infinite, it's free to play, the multiplayer, and that's all I ever play. It's multiplayer games. I'm not much of a single player person, or game person. There are my fair share of single player games I dabble in. Fallout, etc. Skyrim. But other than that, it's pretty much all online. Dude, you're gonna have to fucking move out of here, buddy. You're getting, like, ridiculously fucking bum rushed by every engineer in the game. But that's multiplayer is just the way to go for me. So I'm happy that they're if they don't fail like they did so hard on Battlefield 5, and I think they've lost a lot of trust in the battle. They lost a lot of trust of the core Battlefield community because of the way they did. Oh my god, buddy. Because the way they did Battlefield 5, and I agree. I mean, I totally agree. Battlefield 5 was a failure. And I think that's why a lot of people are tired of the World War II genre, because game studios continue to keep failing in that genre somehow, when you have so much opportunity with the guns, the gameplay, the vehicles, etc. You have so much opportunity, yet you're failing somehow. And I think a lot of people are just upset. So I'm glad they're finally getting out of the old genre and doing something new. And you cannot talk about 2042 without talking about the repopularity of the game I'm playing right now, which is Battlefield 4. With the Steam sale making this game $8, and pretty much all Battlefield's $8 besides 5, which should be $8, trust me. But with that and Battlefield, Battlefield Twitch Prime making the game free, it's been the best of both worlds for the Battlefield 4 community to be revived. And a great setup for it to be revived, and I think that's why. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Battlefield, or EA actually revived some server openability. I correct me if I'm wrong. They added some kind of more servers to the game because the game was peaking in its server capacity. So, which I think is great. I mean, Battlefield 4 is a great game. I think a lot of people should play it. And I'm glad they were. And so, all because of the hype train behind 2042, and I think that's good for the game. And I think if DICE succeeds on this hype train, 2042 can be the best game for years to come. I think and hope it will. With that, I think it's all down to how EA Play Live turns out on the 22nd, which is, if I'm not mistaken, next week. Is the 12th? I don't know, a week or two. And so it's all down to that, basically. All down to one day or a couple of days, however they do it, on whether or not Battlefield 2042 will be the game that everyone wants it to be. And I guess the beta as well, but EA Play will kind of lead the hype into the beta. And I don't know if I'm basing it off of Battlefield 5's. Oh my god, that's 4 people. But biggest based off Battlefield 5's. Battlefield 5's beta came out like September, I think. Which isn't very far, but that's a couple months, so that'll be kind of stuck, but you know, whatever. Just want it to be in its good enough shape. So I'm stoked. I thought I killed him. Lol. Guess not. Ah, lol. But I mean, I can't wait. And I didn't even get died by the 3 guys camping in the corner. So I can't wait for 2042. I'm glad Battlefield is retaining its popularity that Battlefield 4 is, you know, getting back its popularity that it deserves, because it's such a great game, and I'm glad people, console and PC, are getting back into the game. Battlefield 5, I swear it's one of the worst titles. It's pretty trash. It's an unpopular opinion, but I think Hardline is better than it. If you go back and play Hardline right now, it is actually a better game than what everyone said it was. It is an actually pretty decent game. Was it worth $60? No. But was it worth the 8 on Steam that getting the Ultimate Edition? Yeah. It was. So I'm glad it didn't vote, but so I might make a video going back to the Hardline scene, maybe even after this, but it's gonna be a busy week for me. Got work and got shit going into I got work Tuesday through Saturday, and whatever comes up, I'll okay. It'll be a busy week. We got school, summer school, so we'll see if I end up making a Hardline video. But I kind of want to get back into gaming. I do, believe it or not, still play a lot of video games on my off time. That's mainly my off time. Either that, school. Don't know what the hell we just got hit by the way. Okay. I just haven't really made any videos on it, just because it does take time to make videos. Because I tend to want to perfect videos before I post them. I used to just kind of record and throw them up there. And there's like not really any fun games that me and my friends are playing. We tend to like survival games, and there isn't any out there right now. Like good survival games. There's Rust, you know, we played Rust for a very long time. There is, you know, Ark. Ark is full of its, oh wow, that's a great laser. Ark is full of its bugs, and you gotta get people that really want to play the game. And the like way it needs to be played with the dinosaurs, and it's special in its own way, as it should be. And not a lot of people like that playstyle of Ark, so. And, you know, Minecraft and Rust, I guess. But, I mean, again, those are games we've all played in the past and kind of, I guess, in a sense, tired of it. And there's no new real survival games, which sucks. Because survival games, oh wow, survival games are a good genre. I really enjoy survival games. It's one of my favorite genres, besides FPS and Battlefield and stuff like that, or as a game genre, Battlefield. Or franchise Battlefield, but survival games, I kind of want to find, I want a new solid game or survival game to come out. If you know any, comment down below. But right now, I don't know of any good solid survival game that you could play with friends. We want more of like an open world, non-co-op, just something we can hop on whenever we have time. So with that, it's ending the game. Looks like we are on track to win. If I don't keep dying. I just replayed the thing because it's like we were about to win, now we're about to lose. Who will win? It's a close game, 13-7. We don't own majority points. I don't know, we're fucking losing hard. It just flip-flopped so fast, so hard. I think all because this one tank. They only need one more ticket. Let's kill this one guy. Oh my god, we won. Oh my god, what a close game. 1-0. That was... I actually won the closest fucking Battlefield games, 4 games I've ever played. Alright, well, that was kind of my knowledge of 2042 and my opinion on 2042, and it's the new information that's been released to the public and told out there. And I can't wait for it. I'm liking the revive of Battlefield 4, and I might go play some Hardline sooner or later, because it's actually a good game. Better than Battlefield 5, everyone. Battlefield 1 is also good. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you know when my next video is out. Probably do a speech next. We'll see. I'll give my opinion. I have plans on a new series, but we'll see if that goes through. Other than that, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.